I'd like to take the opportunity to wish you all the very best for the season and for the new year. This year has been a very busy year here in Caulfield. We've had a lot of activities, including a number of public forums that we've run, largely around issues that concern many of the residents that have spoken to me. We've had issues including small business with a grand final public holiday that was again costing the state $1 billion, and many of the shop owners in Carlisle Street expressed their concern, along with many of the other traders as well in Ormond and Glen Hutley, expressed their concern to me of having to open and pay penalty rates during that time or close during a very busy Friday. We've also had a jobs forum highlighting the fact that many young people are concerned about their futures. We had this at Monash University, and one of the key issues of the Labor government was to promise 100,000 jobs that would be created within 2 years. So far, only 4,000 of those jobs have seen the light of day, and there are many young people that have concerns. We need to ensure that there are the jobs and industries of the future that allow young people to transition into these opportunities, and also to ensure that we can transition out of older industries as well. Which brings me to some of my portfolio areas, such as renewables and innovation. And I'll be looking forward to working with many of you to ensure that we have some great policies going into the next election. We've started a campaign on the Glen Hutley Railway to ensure that we remove the level crossing at Glen Hutley. And traders in Glen Hutley and local residents are getting behind that to ensure that dangerous level crossing gets removed. The North Road level crossing, which was funded by the coalition government, is well underway. We're working with traders and locals to ensure that that's done properly with minimal disruption. That's envisaged to open late next year. One of the other areas that I've been very focused on is around open space. Caulfield Racecourse has been a real growing issue when it comes to ensuring that there is public space in the centre of that racecourse. I'm very hopeful over the next few years to see kids, families playing in the middle of the racecourse and finally getting community participation and active participation in the centre of that racecourse. Caulfield Park is also an area where we need to do some more working. We currently have a depot which ideally should be located somewhere else to free up our jewel in the crown of Caulfield Park. Finally, the Caulfield train station, which is one of the most active train stations we have in Victoria. There is plans to even make that a busier station. And ideally, that station needs to fit in with the overall precinct of Monash University, Caulfield Racecourse, and the locals around Caulfield. I'd be hopeful with lots of work and lobbying of the current government that we can ensure that there is a new station built, a station that is properly integrated into our community. It's been an absolute pleasure to represent all of you, the people in this great electorate of mine in Caulfield. It is a great place to live, work and play, and I really enjoyed getting around and meeting everybody and hearing about some of the great stories that they do and some of the work that everybody does. I wanted to particularly recognise our Caulfield volunteers. This has been the 4th year which I have run the Caulfield Volunteer Award. The Caulfield Volunteer Award is something that we give for those that go above and beyond. We awarded around 21 individuals with awards this year, ranging from young people all the way through to our elderly citizens. I'd like to thank all of you that have made a difference to make our place a great place to live. Finally, I'd like to once again wish you all the best for the year. May you enjoy yourself over the summer break with your family and your friends, and let's look forward to a great, successful, happy and healthy 2016.